Got an appointment for my client in Dallas today. I spoke with this lady. We've been talking to her in the past for the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 months. She finally took a meeting. We have about 100 users, servers on premise, a few on the cloud as well. They have a really old accounting system that they want to redo and maybe expand for some more capacity for the company as they grow.
I got one for my Wisconsin client with a group of companies between 5 and 700 users. It's 4 locations. They have not shopped around for a while for vendors that they use, but they're open to having a conversation with us and also receiving a proposal. So that could be a promising one, especially because they haven't looked in a while. Things can change a lot. So that could be a good one, and we'll see where it goes.
I'll be honest, buddy. I didn't do my hair. I didn't shave my beard yesterday either, so we're all homeless. But got one this morning. I had a call back from a gal at the dental office for my East Coast guy. It was 7 o'clock our time, so I wasn't here yet. So I followed up on a voicemail she left me. They were kind of exploring options. They were growing out of their current firm, and they just wanted to really see what else was out there. They know they're in the dental practice, so it's kind of harder to find IT companies that work with dental firms, just the specific softwares they use. We have a handful of dental practices under our belt, so they're going to have a partner meeting 1 week from today on the 1st. 2 p.m. It's going to be about 26 users. She said they're growing up to 30 here in the next couple weeks. One server on premise and one location. So it's a really big dental firm. It's going to start with a Teams meeting because right now they're taking quotes. So hopefully it will go well. And then I'll talk to my client next week to see how just the whole process was.
Got an appointment for my client in Indiana today, and it was with someone I've been following up with for a couple months now. They are still on landlines for phones, and they've been looking into some VoIP options. So it was just a matter when the timing's right. Caught him today, and he said they just started that process. So got him a time to meet with my owner there and just lay out what options we have for them and what would suit them best, and it should be a pretty good one.
I got another appointment for my client down in El Paso. About 35 users, one server on premise. They're looking for new options. They had a problem with their downtime in the past, and they're making sure that the new company has no problem with that, no issue with covering that kind of issue. They're definitely excited to meet with us next week, so I'm looking forward to that.
I set an appointment for my client. Had a conversation with the guy a couple of weeks ago, executive director, and he said that he had some hours blocked off with another IT company that was going to carry him through the end of the year. My client wanted me to reach back out because his mom has a history with the organization dating back to a couple decades ago, and she was involved there for a long time. So I reached back out and said, hey, we're interested in buying up those hours, giving you a credit for us to bring you on board. Is that something you'd be interested in? And he jumped at the opportunity because we're right in their backyard, 10 minutes up the road for them. And we're going to see if we can take over those hours for them, get them on board with us, and take over fully managed from there.
So I got an appointment for my client out in Kentucky. I spoke to the finance manager the other day, and she said that they're trying to go the whole 9 yards with IT. They need surveillance, cabling, basically everything, phones. They just need the whole everything. They got 4 locations. They're using a current company right now. They absolutely hate it, and she said she would love for my owner to stop by next week and basically just see what they got, see if we could do anything for them. I think it's going to be a really good one, and we're really excited for this one.